So in today's Warzone video, I show you the best 5 assault rifles to use right now here in Warzone. Now with these builds, they have no recoil, they kill very fast, and I guarantee a lot more kills and wins. So if you guys are new, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell. Thank you guys for watching, and let's hop into it. Now going into our first weapon, we have the NZ41, which is still the #1 assault rifle in the game right now. It's really good. You need to run it if you are running an assault rifle SMG build, SMG, assault rifle, shotgun, whatever you're running. But the assault rifle you need to be running is the NZ41. As like I said, it is the #1. But for this build, it's a little different. So what you're going to run on is the recoil booster for that fire rate. It's going to give you a faster time to kill, make you more aggressive at any range in the game. So you add this on. Now for the barrel, I'm actually going to be adding on the burst barrel. I want to be using the burst toggle action, so it has a 3-round burst with the damage at range really good, and the fire rate, you're going to have fast burst. It's going to go crazy. You guys will enjoy it. Now for the optic, you can go two ways. You can go with the G16 for the accuracy and recoil control, or you can actually go with the SVT-40. It's a really good. They're both good, but in my opinion, I am going with the SVT. As I say, it's really good in a lot of my videos. Now for the stock, we're still going to be going with the Weaver E-Pack for that recoil control, recoil recovery, accuracy, and flinch resistance. You get a lot more recoil control, so your shots are going to be easier to control. Your accuracy is going up, so that's going to fix on the recoil booster con, which is awesome. And you are a lot stronger when you get into those gunfights, so you're not going to flinch as much, which is awesome. Now for perk 1, we are going to be running brace for that initial firing recoil control. It's really good to have that on. Full control of your weapon is always handy. And then for perk 2, I am adding on fully loaded, so we start with more ammunition. Now for the rear grip, we're going to be adding on the hatched grip, which is the best grip to run for the rear grip for the assault rifles and LMGs. Helps with vertical and horizontal recoil control and that flinch resistance. It's kind of like the polymer grip, but the hatch grip is just a little bit better now from the polymer. Now for the magazine, we are running the 50-round mag for recoil control, fire rate, movement speed, and a magazine size capacity increase, which is up to 50 now, which is really cool. The ammunition type is going to be the lengthened ammo type for that bullet velocity, so your bullets are traveling faster and able to hit our targets faster. And then finally, guys, we're going to be adding on the M19 strife angled grip for that horizontal recoil control, so you have full control of your weapon, not going to be missing any shots, and you're going to go absolutely crazy here with the NZ41. So for my next weapon, we have the M13, which is starting to be really popular here in Season 4, like I mentioned in my video a couple of days ago. Now for this build, what you're going to add on for the muzzle is going to be the monolithic suppressor for sound suppression and damage at range. We are going to be more quiet, staying alive a lot longer due to being more quiet, and we have that damage at range will make our bullets a lot stronger at a longer distance, which is going to come in handy. Now for the barrel, we are going to be running the Tempest Marksman barrel for that damage at range, the bullet velocity, and recoil control. So when we're firing, we can control our weapon a lot easier. That bullet velocity is going to help our bullet shell faster and hit our targets faster. And then we get that damage at range, which is going to add onto the monolithic suppressor. So our weapon's going to be really powerful. You're going to be killing really fast across the map, which is going to give you a lot more kills. Now for the optic, there is a few things that you can run here. You can actually run the combat holographic sight, which is a fan favorite. You have the VLK, which is also a fan favorite as well. And then you have the PBX7 holographic sight as well. It's just like the holographic sight, but it's just a different type. If you want to run that, you can. But in today's video, I am going to be adding on the VLK. We get it 3 times. You can still see up close, medium, and long range. It's just a fan favorite, which you guys will enjoy. So you want to add this on. Now for the magazine, we are going to be adding on the 50-round mag like I mentioned in a couple of videos with the Modern Warfare weapons. The 60-round is just too much. You're losing out on too much movement speed and mobility. You don't want to lose that on much. You know, you still want your weapon to be really good, be able to move fast, and go around the map a lot quicker. Even if you are using your secondary or primary, either or, you still want your weapons to have somewhat of mobility still, so I'm adding on the 50. And then finally, guys, we're going to be adding on the Commando foregrip for recoil stabilization and aiming stability. So when aiming down sights, we are more stable. And of course, when we are shooting, we can control our weapon a lot easier, which the M13 is just an absolute beast, and you guys need to try it out. Now for our next weapon, we have the Cooper Carbine, as you guys see on screen. Now this weapon is getting really popular here in Season 4 just because of attachments getting buffed. For this weapon, it makes it really good, and you guys will like this class. So for starting off with our first attachment, we're going to go down to the muzzle and add on the MX silencer. It's going to give us that sound suppression, that vertical and horizontal recoil control, and that damage at range. Our bullets are stronger, weapons easier to control, and it's suppressed when firing. So this is a really good attachment to start off with the Cooper Carbine. Now for the barrel, we're going to be adding on the 22-inch Cooper Custom. This can help the weapon be highly accurate and controllable. It's going to give us that fire rate, so we are having faster time to kill. It's going to dupe scope sway and gun bob, and we get that more damage at range, so our bullets are even stronger now, which adds up on that MX silencer. Now for the optic, there's 2 ways you can go with this. You can can go with the G16 for that recoil control and accuracy if you want to, or you can actually add on the SVT-40 PU scope. It's really good as well. You get a 3 times and a 6 times zoom in, and of course you get that accuracy. This one I'm going to be using just because if I knock someone at a longer distance, I can zoom into that 6 time, tap them up a bit, and I'll take them out. Now for the stock, we're going to be adding on the Cooper Custom Padded. This is going to help with accuracy and recoil control during sustained fire and that flinch resistance. So basically, the longer you fire, the better recoil control you have in accuracy, and as well you are more stronger when you get into those gunfights, so you're not going to flinch as much. Now for perk 1, we are going to be using Brace for that initial firing recoil control, so this is going to be really helpful as well. Perk 2 is going to be fully loaded, so we have this on the max starting ammo when we grab our loadout, so you don't have to worry about ammunition. The rear grip is going to be the hatched grip, which is at the top here for that vertical and horizontal recoil control and that flinch resistance. It's just a little bit better than the polymer, but if you want to run the polymer as well, it's just whatever you want to run here. The polymer or the hatched grip is what you want, but the hatched grip is what I'm choosing. The magazine is going to be the 60 round drum for a larger magazine size, that extra fire rate, the aim down sight speed, and of course the recoil control and accuracy, which is very helpful. Faster time to kill, we're aiming down sights, and of course we have a larger magazine, which is awesome. The ammunition type is going to be the LinkedIn ammo type here for that bullet velocity, for that faster bullet velocity. Your bullets are traveling faster and our targets faster, which is awesome. And then finally, guys, we're going to be adding on the Carver foregrip for vertical recoil control and accuracy. We do take a little bit of hit on that aim down sight speed, which is okay. We have a lot of things on here that does help with that aim down sight speed. You're going to be really aggressive. You're going to have no recoil, and you guys will like this build out. Make sure to give it a try. So for our next weapon, we have the XM4, as you guys see here on screen. Now, this weapon is still really good after its few nerfs it's gotten here in Warzone. Now, I'm going to show you the class setup. You guys will like it a lot. So for the muzzle, we're going to be adding on the agency suppressor. It's going to help with sound suppression, vertical recoil control, bullet velocity, and effective damage at range. Your bullets are stronger, your bullets are traveling faster, your weapon is easier to control, and that sound suppression is going to keep you alive a lot longer. Staying stealthy is always a good thing to do in Warzone, so you can just get easy kills. They don't know where you're at. Just continue on. Now for the barrel, there's 2 ways you can go with this. You could actually go with the Ranger barrel for that extra bullet velocity and vertical recoil control, or you can go with the Task Force for that bullet velocity, horizontal and vertical recoil control, and that effective damage at range. They're both really good barrels, but you do get more pros here than you do cons, and just most of the cons are just mobility and the hipfire accuracy, which is not bad. So I'm gonna go with the Task Force barrel. Now for the optic, we're going to be going with the Axle Arms 3 times, which is the best thing that you can run for the assault rifles. Really good optic to run. See that 3 times sight? You can see up close, medium, and long range without a problem and still take people out. Now for the magazine, we are going to be adding on the 45 round mag for just a larger magazine size. Really nice to use. You don't have to reload every time you get a kill, but if you want to take a hit on the reload quickness and the aim down sight speed, you can run the 60. I like this about these weapons from Cold War instead of Modern Warfare weapons. They don't take movement speed away, so you can go both ways with this if you really want to. So either or, how you want to do it. You want more ammunition, or you want to just have no aim down sight speed taken away or anything, the 45 rounds is going to be the best option. And then finally, guys, we're going to be adding on the Field Agent grip for that extra horizontal and vertical recoil control. So you have a pure laser beam. You're not going to be missing any shots, and you're going to go absolutely crazy here using the XM4. Alright, so for our final weapon, as you guys see here on screen, is the KG-M40. Now, this weapon is one of the best long-range weapons here in Warzone at the moment. Really good on recoil. It kills somewhat quickly, and you guys will enjoy this class setup a lot. So for the muzzle, we are going to be adding on the MX silencer for that first attachment. You get that sound suppression, the vertical and the horizontal recoil control, and that damage at range. Your bullets are stronger, your weapon's easier to control, and your weapon's more quiet. Now for the barrel, we are going to be running the shrouded barrel, but if you want to run the cross-nick barrel as well, you can. But what I see in this, you either get that damage at range extra, or you get that bullet velocity. And in my opinion, you get some more flinch resistance with this one because it shows here in the pros. So you got to kind of pick between, do you want your bullets to be more powerful, or do you want your weapon to have your bullet travel faster in air, which I'm going to be going with the shrouded barrel. Those long-range gunfights, you need your bullets to travel fast, quickly, and get to the points. So that's what we're going to be running here. Now for the optic, we're going to be adding on the SVT-40 PU scope. It's going to help with accuracy. You get a zoom in of 3 times and 6 times, which is very helpful. The stock is going to be the padded stock for that recoil control, recoil recovery, movement speed, and accuracy, which is awesome. Perk 1 is going to be braced for that initial firing recoil control. And then for perk 2, we are going to be adding on fully loaded. Now for the rear grip, we're going to be adding on the hatch grip, which is a better version of the polymer grip, but they're both good. So either or, add which one you want, but the hatch grip is way better. If you don't have the hatch grip, just throw the polymer on until you get the hatch grip, switch it out, and you guys are going to enjoy it. For the magazine, we're going to be running the Saskra 40 round mag for that recoil control and accuracy, the movement speed, the aim down sight speed, and that extra fire for a faster time to kill. The ammunition type is going to be the LinkedIn ammo type for that bullet velocity. Your bullets are traveling really quick across the map. And then finally, guys, we're going to be adding on the M1941 hand stop grip for that final attachment for the extra vertical and horizontal recoil control. So you have no recoil, full control of your weapon, which you guys will get a lot more kills. But anyways, guys, this is the top 5 weapons that you need to be running here for the assault rifles. Let me know in the comment section what do you think was your favorite one. And in the comments, let me know what your favorite assault rifle is over it all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next one.